a second. I'm gonna bump it live for a moment here because it's been off air now for like hours and hours, and I'm thinking it's probably not going to have much of a run anyway. But fuck it.
Shake, shiggity diggity.
Yeah, fuck it. But anyway, yeah, I hated Pulp Fiction. I really didn't like Kill Bill,
Oh,
but
Oh.
but Django Unchained loved it. Absolutely
I
fucking
agree on Kill Bill, by the way.
absolutely love Django Unchained. I'm sitting there and I'm like I put it on for background noise, and I'm sitting there trying to play a game, and I realized partway through, and this was like some event they were doing in the game. There was supposed to be like a race that last a couple hours, and I glance over and I'm like, wow, I've done nothing in this race. I might as well just stop now because I've been watching the movie the whole time.
right.
Uh, yeah, I've never seen a single Tarantino movie. Big shocker there. But I have a feeling I probably wouldn't like any of them because I don't go for gory movies that much. I really don't.
If you can get past the goal,
Overly or overly violent movies, just I'd give it a try. I'd give it a try. I'm sure I'd be fine, but
Django Unchained isn't that bad. As I said, it's not Tarantino. It's Tarantino moment. A little while later, Tarantino moment.
So
okay.
what movies do you like, Kevin?
Um, of what I've seen, I really haven't seen that many movies. So whenever the topic comes up in these hangouts, which is often, especially when
Yeah.
Lenny's around, I just kind of tune it out because I don't have much to add. I like philosophical films. I like more not horror but psychological thrillers. Anything that makes me think.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Philosophical.
Yeah,
Wait. Did you say philosophical?
yeah.
I'd have to look at try and figure out what it is. But I caught on Netflix this one movie that was actually a philosophy film.
yeah, man.
Was three different end world scenarios as done through a philosophy class with the students in there.
Oh my God, yeah. I've heard of that movie. My roommate or former roommate Sasha told me about it. She said she loved it too. I don't remember the name of it.
I'll try and see if I can find it for you. It was actually pretty good.
You know what the latest philosophical movie I seen? Zombies versus hookers.
I didn't know that was a philosophy one.
Oh, this shit gets deep, man. You gotta take it.
I'm actually struggling to think of any philosophical movies that I've seen. No, I mean that there are kind of films that try to be philosophical, but like The Matrix, for instance, tried to be, but it wasn't very successful, was it?
I like The Matrix. Most people
Well,
do.
No, I like The Matrix. I just didn't think the philosophy in it was particularly, deep.
yeah.
Well, it was. I don't know. It was deep enough to mess with a lot of people's heads, though. I mean, there were a lot of people going out of there going, "Whoa, man, is this real?"
Yeah, have you seen Donnie Darko?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Swear to God, I was gonna bring it up next.
Yeah, yeah. That's the only one I can think of.
Another one that I thought was kind of fun, because mind you, philosophy isn't necessarily strictly dealing with philosophy. We're not all talking like Dead Poet Society here.
Yeah.
But you can get, there's a lot of them that play with philosophical ideas as being the centerpiece to them. And one that I love that's more along those lines is a movie that's an indie film called A Man from Earth, I believe is what it's called.
Oh, I've heard of it.
I've referenced it before. I'm pretty sure that
I think Bob Graves actually recommended that one to me.
it's actually really good. The premise of it is a notion is pitched to the other professors, and these are just all professors of different subjects that are discussing this as one guy's retiring. And the notion is basically the idea of, well, what if there was somebody that, for some reason, back in the days of old, back when in the caveman days, so to speak, didn't die and still lived through to modern days. What would that be like for them experientially, and all this other kind of stuff. It was actually really well done, and the character that's pitching the idea is they kind of pitch it like, let's just say it's him that's lived all this time and this and that, and I don't want to ruin the ending of it because they do a little bit of a reveal in there. But it's fun, and the religion is kind of referenced at one point during it, and that turns into a wonderful little fiasco for a little bit of time. But seeing how the others are reacting towards it and this and that, with one guy playing it completely straight as if he had lived for, like 20, 30,000 years kind of thing.
Yeah, man.
But it's actually really good. No action whatsoever, but I was fucking glued to it because the dialogue is done so well.
I have. Was there a lap dance?
No, there was no lap dance.
God damn it.
Considering the women in it, there's only one that would have been worthy of a lap dance, but the circumstance didn't come up now.
Okay, alright, cool.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
That and she had been somewhat involved with the the guy that is theoretically 20, 30,000 years old, so
Yeah, that's what's up.
So realizing that you're dating somebody that much older than you, I don't know, that might be weird even if he hasn't aged.
I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about, man, but it's good, yeah.
I know, man, you're in Colorado, it's all good, man.
I know. This is some good shit, man. I've never had Skywalker before, but that's what this is.
So I guess it's well named?
Yeah.
Are we talking about weed here or what?
I like how he.
With Carson, I never ask.
Please don't talk about weed. I don't have any.
This is one thing I've never figured out. I sit there, and whether it be in the online community, or the offline community, or in any freaking community, it always seems like I'm roundabout the only person that's never partaken of such things.
Oh, 13, man, you're missing out.
I don't think so.
13 is one of those people, and I will, as someone who's done quite a few drugs myself, will say 13 is one of those people who really doesn't need drugs.
Are you a fan of music, 13?
My realities works well enough. Yeah, it depends on the music, of course.
Get yourself a nice spliff. Listen to whatever music you like. I mean, when you're on it, you can kind of like pick out individual instruments. It's just so much more profoundly beautiful when you're stoned. It just is.
Optics.
You should try it.
A few nights ago, dude, I got stoned and I listened to Jimi Hendrix. It was magical.
Ah, Jimi Hendrix, man.
Yes, it was magical, dude. Oh my god. And I'm high as shit right now. I'm gonna have to fall asleep to some Jimi Hendrix. What's up, Kazoom?
Not that great. Doing well.
I figured if I kept this going long enough, we'd eventually get near that 2 a.m. crowd.
Oh wait, who's the 2 a.m. crowd?
2 Live Crew.
Or in my case, the 7 in the morning crowd. And
Oh,
about
yeah. But in terms of my timetable here, the most opportune time to start it is around about either 10:30, and then you have a bunch of people that come in, and then you have a bunch of other people that try to come in around about 2-ish.
Yeah, so it's nearly 2 where you are, 13. So what about the rest of you? What time is it for you guys?
I'm in Central, so it's the same time. It's 1:48.
And
Oh.
Pacific here.
it's 2:48 here.
So even for you guys, it's quite late.
It's about to be 2 o'clock over here where I'm at.
Yeah. It's almost midnight on the West Coast, so.
You can tell when this is some good shit when I can't even raise my voice.
What's that,
It
Carson?
sounds so good. It sounds so good.
Say you can tell it's some good shit where I can't even raise my voice. I feel great, man.
My kitty cat just sneezed.
I'm
Aww.
hoping I don't have to go to the emergency room to get like a lorazepam or something.
Are you all right? What's
No, I'm not.
What's up?
Just major anxiety and panic tonight. Just bad. Really, really bad. This is.
I gotta
And I was
wait.
hoping that maybe if I come to a hangout, maybe it would help. And it's I don't know.
You having panic attacks?
I haven't had one in a long time. And
Yeah, I used to have them all the time. I used to think that I was having a heart attack. I wish I could give you some advice on how to actually stop it.
It's the only thing I could recommend other than benzos, various drugs, is meditation.
Kevin,
Yeah.
your sounds like a buzzsaw, and it's really good, man.
Also drink a lot of water.
I mean, some of the things that I'm dealing with. Last week, I had a major, well, like 5, 6 days ago, I had a major scare with my liver. Bad, really, really bad. I had it. I hadn't been drinking enough water for past few months because I've been drinking other liquids, milk and juice and stuff, but I wasn't drinking enough water, and so I was starting to get muscle cramps once in a while. And then 5, 6 days ago, I have fatty liver once in a while, and 5 or 6 days ago I had this. I just got a little bit cold, and then suddenly, right here in my liver, it was an extreme cramp that was beyond anything I'd ever experienced, and I tried going immediately in the shower, having as hot of water as I could take going over me. It took almost 15 minutes to get rid of it. And since then, I started drinking a whole bunch more water. I haven't had those issues anymore, but it's made me almost scared to eat.
Damn.
And then I've been going through way more weed than I normally should have, way more than I should have. Every time I'll work on a computer, I'll get a little extra money, I'll spend it on weed because I'm just and
Wrong with that.
it's kind of come to the end on that, and it's like, okay, I need to cut back, or I need to quit weed. But then again, I usually use that for my for a mood stabilizer, but my tolerances went way up, and it didn't help when I went over to Jello's and did the dabbing thing, which is like 20 times the normal hit.
That guy, I swear to God.
And so, it's messed up my tolerance bad. I mean, not just that, but just all my habits and stuff. And then when I lived at Tyler's, I was used to having this little amount. I do this certain amount, regimented out, whatever you call that. But at Tyler's, it was always available. It was always there, and I got in a really bad habit of it. And then when I moved back over here, I haven't been able to sustain that same habit, and so I have to make some changes. And
Yeah, can I ask a question? What are Jellos?
it's someone's house. It's someone that I know that goes by that name.
I thought you were describing a new form of weed that I
No. It's someone's house. It's a person's house. I went over to his house, and he did dabbing.
You actually have met him.
Yeah, he lives like 40 minutes away.
Yeah. Jello Shots is a guy who does hangouts, and he likes to do smoke oil and hash.
Yeah.
He's fun.
I've never done that shit, but a lot of people.
It's too strong for me. It's
Don't
too
do
strong. It doesn't. I mean, once I finally know now that with weed, or once you go past this certain point, it just doesn't. It's not that pleasurable anymore. I mean, you're high, but it's not. For me, I prefer the more mellow thing, and I prefer when I didn't have such a high fucking tolerance.
Right.
Yeah, same here. I've way cut back. I'm not even intentionally. I just haven't been smoking nearly as much. I probably don't have it. I could probably pass a drug test right now.
Are you holding an animal, sir?
Yeah, it's a kitty. My kitty cat.
Oh, I thought it was a dog because of the. It looks really
It's a fat
wide.
kitty.
Yes.
Yes. Big fat kitty cat.
Oh, Kevin, man, you're being way too cute right now. Cut it out.
No, I will not stop being cute.
You better not.
Oh, not here these two going. That is too much.
Kevin and I are adorable. Come on.
Are you still having a rap battle with G-Man? Beautiful.
I'm not gonna give him the time of day, but you know what I am doing though, right? He just released his diss track on me,
Oh, is that the one that he played in the Hangout?
No, he did it on his hangout, and he rapped his little, his diss rap for me, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna eat his ass up. So I'm writing a song called Sleeping Giant, and that's gonna be a 3-verse, like 5-minute song.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat his ass up. His shit is corny. Everybody knows that though.
Yeah, everyone knows that.
And I'm like, I'm a real fucking lyricist, G-Man. Are you kidding me, buddy? I do this shit for a living. Oh man, that stupid fuck. Oh, I cannot wait to release the song because it's so fucking awesome. Preacher's a Liar and the remix was fucking awesome, but this song right here,
This shit right here.
this shit right here,
It's the good shit.
another level. This is level 3, and I'm still not trying. I'm taking naps on this shit. Oh man, what the fuck am I talking about?
Bruised pencil sleeves.
What did you say that was called? Skywalker.
G-Man. That's not, yeah, dog. Yeah, this is Skywalker. Oh,
I mean, is it like Skunk?
Over
or-
at Skywalker Sound.
yeah, it's like Skunk, man. It's like OG. It's like really, really potent ass OG. Yeah, it mellows me out, man.
Okay, anyways.
I'll be right back. I'm just making coffee.
Okay.
Okay, let's talk about something apart from weed. Jackie, what do you want to talk about?
She's working right now.
Ask me
Well,
anything.
we could also talk about how adorable Kevin is.
No.
No, he had to last week. Oh.
I've only just met Kevin, so I can't really say anything. I don't know him yet.
Don't know yet.
Jackie's not biased at all. What?
So how long have you guys been dating for then?
I'm gonna have to take some more insulin because of YouTube.
I know, right?
Just barely a month. And yes, we met through this community.
Yeah, I figured.
They're too cute, man. They're way too cute. You couldn't make that in a cute couple right there.
Stop.
I'm hiding a giraffe pussy, man. Like, if you're just tuning in, this is the Insomnia Shuffle. The
Oh shit, we're live. I didn't realize.
We're live.
Oh my god, is everyone stoned on this bitch?
No, I wish I was, man. I haven't had any for about a month and a half. I'm too broke at the minute. I can't afford it.
Carton at this hour. If we get any viewers, or have any viewers, it's, probably people that already know the shuffle, so.
Yeah.
It's five people watching now.
If you are new to the Insomnia Shuffle, I am not typically the host.
You are not the host, period. You're just the guy that tends to live in Colorado at this hour of the evening.
And you're not the host on a period.
I'll come after you, mister. Yeah.
I think I might try something a little bit different today.
Okay.
If I can get away with it. I don't know.
What's that?
However, it does mean that I'm going to have to see if I can get my actual headset working, so I can stop yelling into this thing.
Nigga, I'm hiding squirrel sex.
So give
I
me.
think I'm gonna go to the hospital. I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Good luck
Talk to you later.
Hope you feel better.
You don't feel better.
Well, never mind. I'm not going to try something different then.
What were you gonna try?
Basic meditation. I was going to run through a basic to see if it would help But oh well. If that's what he needs, that's what he needs.
That would have been interesting.
I'm sorry, Kevin.
What you talking about now?
Meditation.
Yeah.
I was considering running him through a fairly basic meditation technique to see if it would help him calm down. But since he's decided to the point that he needs to go to the hospital, do that.
Yeah.
But learning how to meditate, to meditate to calm oneself down instead of self-medicating
That's
is,
right.
I think, an important thing, man.
Baba Booey, Baba Booey.
Yeah, I haven't had him in a hangout in ages, man.
I'm usually, well, before this month, I would meditate about like a half an hour before I went to bed every night. So, but this month I've had something even more. I've been doing something even more calming. So.
I just get this sucker working. My wireless headset's been screwed for ages. That's part of why I got this set up.
Mm-hmm.
Better sound quality, frankly.
Carson, how
Holy
you
crap,
doing?
it decided to work today. Okay, let's switch to it.
I'm fabulous.
Fabulous. You guys are getting kind of jealous here, actually.
Oh, okay.
Fuckers.
Hey, there we go.
Oh yeah, I remember you used to use the headset all the time.
Yeah, it sounds a bit different, doesn't it?
Mm.
Oh, it's so nice not to have to keep raising my voice with this blue thing.
What blue thing? What you talking about?
The microphone I use, man. It's a blue snowball, man. You think I'm talking into a microphone? No, I'm usually talking into a snowball, and it's a blue snowball.
Oh yeah, all right, dude. Yeah, that's awesome.
Which is a little bit of a step up, because I used to tell people that I didn't have a computer at all, but I was using a crystal ball.
When you say that, and I'm looking at this squirrel, it's just the funniest fucking thing right now.
Hey, man, it's just a sacred squirrel, man. And yes, I'm going to keep fucking with you, just because I can.
Knock it off, man.
Knock what off, man? What's going on here?
You cut that shit out, right?
What? Wait a minute. Are you just saying you took a shit and you want someone to cut it for you? Why would you want somebody to cut your shit?
What?
You don't want it like cut up and served up for you now, do you, Carson? That'd be just weird, man. I didn't know you were into that kind of stuff.
You want the shit sundae with the shit cherry on top and the shit saucing?
Did you know that on... Hey, Carson, did you know on Mythbusters they actually did polish a turd?
Yeah, I actually saw that.
See, true facts, man.
Yo, man.
Turns out you can polish a turd, but you still can't polish a G-man.
I was gonna say that shit Sunday. Go over to G-Man's channel. No, go over to Bible Thumping Wingnut's channel. They serve those over there.
Yeah.
They call it the Slick Special.
I've actually stopped watching G-Man now.
I never started.
It was getting to the point where I just used to get too aggravated. So now every time that I feel an urge to watch G-Man, I'll go and watch something educational instead and actually learn something.
No. G-Man, you want to get off that shit as soon as possible. I've heard G-Man is the gateway to watching Jason Burns videos. It's a gateway drug, man.
Yeah. We all get online where we sit around and listen to arguments by people and then pretend to take them seriously enough to have a dialogue.
Yeah, baby.
I always joke that Insomnia Shuffle is the gateway drug to not giving a shit about the Great Debate.
Woot, woot, woot.
Did you guys watch the Magic Sandwich Show with Aaron Ra and
Ronnie,
True
no,
Criticism?
I heard about it. I
No,
don't.
I just listened to Talking Shit Tuesday to get the cliff notes.
Yeah, well, you know his what is it? Sequential specified
Sequential
special-
specified information. I don't even know what the fuck that means.
Well, you know Benny Ocean came
Yeah,
up with a
Ben
really
Rosen.
great question.
He's real
says-
smart.
He says, by definition, all information is sequential. If it wasn't sequential, it'd be, random.
Well, here's the thing. After that first came up, and he claimed that that people should look it up. People did look it up, and when you look that up, you come up with 3 occurrences, and all of them are Ronnie.
Yeah.
All 3, and 3 ain't shit on a Google search, man.
Here's the third most handsomest guy on that. That's Lee.
Who are the first 2?
Fuck.
Kevin and who?
Yeah, Kevin. And 13s because he's a sexy bitch.
You're just
Oh,
saying
but-
that because you like my fluffy tail. I don't know. You keep saying that. I might have to go on camera, man.
Get you on camera, motherfucker.
Hey, Carson,
What's up?
what you want? Good grammar, good taste.
Cut that shit out.
You must be deeply
Oh,
in
he's
Colorado
gone.
tonight already.
He's gone. He is so far gone. He doesn't know which end is up.
I know it's.
He knows which end's lit. That's probably about all, because he's pretty well lit too.
I'd hope so. Don't put the burning end in your mouth. That doesn't taste good.
I put my dick in your mouth. That tastes
Hey,
good.
no.
Wait, man.
Jackie was fast on that. Nope.
Wait, man. I just like a competition of things that don't taste good.
Yeah.
So you're saying your dick don't taste good? Just making sure, man.
He's showing that the squirrel is so adorable.
He's a dick.
Well, man, the squirrel's all about messing with Carson. Yeah. Squirrel power, man. Yeah.
I'm too fucking high.
Hold on a second.
The 4 viewers are like, dude, what's going on here? Why is Heathens acting like that? Acting!
Oh, cute.
We're gonna have to I'm gonna have to mail puppets to other people, I think. Ages ago I told Jason with a D, the Opinionville guy, that we should have an all puppet hangout sometime. I really should
That'd
get
be
back
good.
with him on that.
That'd be the weirdest kid show ever.
Who are you treat me?
Completely kid inappropriate at that. Sex
So it'd be
talk
like
with
Meet
hand
the-
puppets. Ah!
Or something.
How you doing, Jasmine? Can you let me in?
And then the high guy sits there and starts singing. Yeah.
Like a butterfly chin, yeah.
I
Don't
don't
go home, Carson.
A butterfly, man. Man, dude, did you just say butterfly? You feel like you're flying, soaring through the air like some kind of butterfly, trying to spread your wings, hoping nobody touches them because if they touch those wings, you'll never fly again. Whoa.
What are you talking about?
What, man? What you talking about, man?
What you
Yeah.
going on about?
There's way too many. Weird
I'm being like
shit
Zen
going
Squirrel tonight, man.
on.
Just sitting here chilling, not judging. Nah, man, never judge.
I'm gonna have to need not so many weird faces popping up so random.
Carson's one with the universe, man, and the universe is one with Carson. He was the Big Bang. He was there for the Big Bang. He
No,
made
man. No, man, you don't get it, man. He wasn't there in part of the universe, part of the Big Bang or any of that, man. He was before the bang, man. Outside of it all, just floating there. And,
Pre-singularity
man.
shit.
He was the previous universe before our universe came.
yeah, man, that's it. Hey, Carson, how you doing, man?
Oh, fuck it.
What? Am I messing with your head still?
Yeah.
He's Galactus. He's the eater of worlds.
No, man, he's a smoker of worlds, man.
Yeah. Jupiter is his next blunt.
Lee has such a baby face.
That's what people have told me. I'm a smug baby face.
Smug baby face.
Baby face, you're just the smuggest little baby face. Oh, never mind.
Better baby face than a fuzzy butt.
Ah, fuzzy butt, fuzzy butt. Ah, kiss my fuzzy butt. Ah.
You guys
What?
are cute right now.
Don't worry, man. I'm just messing with you. Yeah. Yeah, just a little wag of the tail, you know.
Oh, I'm thinking of people we could invite that would be really fun to have in here to mess with him. Too bad Gadfly's not around right now.
Gadfly fun? Wait. When did this happen?
Oh, Gadfly's a ton of fun. Under the right circumstances.
Yeah, if somebody's trying to talk morality, he's fun to get in there to troll the shit out of him. He's kind
No,
of
there
a
was
philosopher.
one night. Well, no, I know that, but there was one night where he wanted to play Drunk Bears. It was a couple months ago, and for a while it was just me and him, just going back and forth. And then we got like Muskie and Char and Jordy in there, and oh my God, he was being so offensive, but it was so funny. He has the most fucked up sense of humor. I was just laughing my ass off. That guy is merciless.
Hello, everyone. This is Fuck with Carson night on the Insomnia Shuffle.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Why you gotta do this to me, Neil?
Hey, man, I got a question for you, Carson.
What's up?
You ever notice when you look at me and from this side, I look like I'm in a good mood? Or when you look at me from this side, I look kind of pissy?
Yeah.
Dude, really?
Yeah, what's up with that?
Whoa, yeah.
The squirrel's eye looks a little slanted. Pretty funny.
Actually, it's delivered so the puppet can have different moods. This is
I found
actually
your-
one of the higher end puppets.
I found your stash, Carson. It's on my chin, baby.
I can't see your beautiful face, Lee. Hold on one second, I gotta drop
Your
it.
eyes a little wider. Just a little wider.
Your eyes look like two piss holes in a snowbank roundabout now, Carson.
Yeah, I'm here. What's up, now?
Carson, man.
Yeah, what's up, now?
Anybody ever told you your eyes look like two piss holes in a snowbank?
Oh my God.
Nah, man. That's a bit offensive, don't you think, sir?
Not at all when it's about true. It's about how dilated, man. Look at that. You got like two little pinpricks in your eyeballs, man. And that's all you can see through now because you're just like soaring through the clouds, man. Yes, sir. What? Squirrel fucking with your head, man. You need a little puppet time to go away. Don't make me get out the fox, man. The bitch is back there. See, if you look back there, you can see the bitch behind me. Yeah.
Well, I'm starting to find this amusing.
That is so fucking stupid.
Yeah, man. That's why you can't stop giggling, man. That you're in Colorado High. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, do that again. Oh, come on, Jackie. One more time.
Wait, me?
Yeah, you. One more time. The yeah.
No.
Oh, I'll cry.
Jackie, do it for me. Do it for me.
Yeah.
Oh, baby. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
Loving it.
Yeah.
And I'm running off the viewers, and I'm enjoying every minute, let me tell you.
Yeah, that's a righteous yeah right there.
Yeah. Okay, we might want to come up with a topic other than fucking with Carson, because I think the puppet needs to go away for a few before I hurt my throat anymore.
I dropped the link into a few of the Skype groups.
Okay, well, we'll see if anyone comes on board. Somewhat doubtful. I need to get Lenny's butt in here at some point.
Yeah, man.
He might be asleep by now. He was busy. He was doing, what, a couple of different things today, wasn't he?
Well, he's kind of got, something shiny and new to play with these days. Because she
This
has
lady friend
arrived.
Yeah, that's probably why he's not in here, 13. We're probably going to be seeing less of him in the near
Maybe
future.
she put him to sleep.
He was in Matthew's hangout earlier.
Well,
yeah, but
it's
you know.
Maudie.
Yeah,
Maudie has him wrapped around his
something.
micropenis.
Around his microphone.
Around his microphone, yeah, totally. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, man. He's got that boy plugged in like a cheap mixer.
Ah,
But
He
guitar.
doesn't have to butter his toast.
yeah.
Yeah, this would be.
What's the what?
I was going to say this is the cheap puppet from the same
Puppet.
company. Yeah, fuck it, puppet. Ah.
Maudie allows Lenny to touch his face.
Yep. That's the thing. Apparently. But the fox.
We're joking that his girlfriend is going to get jealous that she has to share him with a Maudie. All those good morning weird ass phone calls and random texts in the middle of the night, and yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there have been times like 2, 3 a.m. and then we're in the shuffle, and all of a sudden we hear the text message coming in, and it's like, okay, what now?
Oh, it's Maudie. Oh, he wants a link. Oh, let me send it to him.
Yeah.
Lenny will just have to be like, tighten it up, woman. There's nothing going on here. It's perfectly innocent.
It's a bromance.
Yeah.
It's not a romance. It's a bromance. Different rules apply.
Drunk bears. Yeah, nobody's up.
I put it in Drunk Bears in the Minecraft group.
Well, you know, I couldn't like the random masses, but I'm not going there yet. I've already opened it up as far as I'm willing to.
I put it in Shadowfell too.
I heard that before, 13.
Yeah, but did it open up wide enough?
Wide.
You like to think so, but it never is truly wide enough.
Carson,
Carson,
how do you feel? Gone.
I've never been one for the whole strapping a board kind of theory of things like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, granted, there might be that ex of mine. I still can't find my car keys, but that's beside the point. You know, but some of us prefer it a little bit snug. I mean, you can tell Kevin does. Look at that hat. Wait, are we not talking about hats tonight, or was that just the other night?
I
What are we
think,
talking about?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Something about going down chimneys, Santa Claus, I don't know.
I don't know, man.
God damn it. Why? I don't even.
Why are we doing deserve this?
It's a good thing Lenny isn't in here. He'd be down
Oh,
ready
we're just live. We're just live. You should hear what they say about us in the off-air hangouts.
What you talking about, man?
Oh, you know what we're talking about.
Oh, yeah, we've already gotten the answer from Kevin. He likes good grammar and good taste.
Wait a minute. Can y'all motherfuckers, one of y'all, give me a Pop-Tart or something? Like,
So anyway, as Kevin was saying earlier, I obviously don't need drugs to fuck with people and to be weird.
His reality is weird enough.
Yeah, pretty much.
I asked for a fucking Pop-Tart, man. What are you?
I'm so lost.
What flavor Pop-Tart do you want?
Well, so somebody was talking about my something random hangout, so I'm being truly random for the hell of it. And on the note of being truly random, I've not checked Q&A yet, so let's see if we have anything going on there. No, all we have is just call me Lily Queen.
I just I want
Wanting
to
to
know
know why there's What? No. That wasn't a scroll. That was me. That's just me.
Hey,
The
you
fox
gotta
would be
come
my
up-
wife, of course.
Because reasons, that's why, dear viewer.
Actually, there were two reasons why I initially got those puppets. One was to do an unofficial Opinionville cameo, which was fun. And the other reason was I was going to do one of my FLV videos, Freelance Vigilante storytelling videos, recounting a particular tale that was going to involve me reading off a section from Little Prince. So I contacted the people that, with the publishing company that basically has the rights on that. And they essentially told me to fuck myself. In not so many words. So I was going to basically have an argument between the two puppets pertaining to that discussion that was had via email, and I still have yet to do it.
You have a lot of stuff that you have yet to do, right?
Actually, the list has gotten smaller because I've thrown some of it out. On the don't give a fuck anymore list.
Yeah. Like the Thunderfoot thing, for example, like that was a long time ago now.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was also talked out of it, weirdly enough, by, oh, crap. Who the fuck was it?
There's someone in one of the Skype groups, right?
No, not in one of the, well, kind of, not, Realist Nihilist, that's who it was, I don't remember.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
Nihilist talked me out of it because he was kind of like, dude, do you really want, like, the ultra-feminists and the, ultra, men's MRAs arguing in your channel? I'm like, no, not really.
That would be a shit show.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, what I was going to do is that stupid rapey video that Posh Rapey Thunderfoot put up. I was going to dissect that and explain to him where he went wrong, which, the video was like, I don't know, 20 minutes, so it would probably take like 5 hours to explain to him all the errors that he made in it. Because, fuck, beginning to end? And I was talked out of it, but I was going to, because that thing pissed me off. Royally pissed me off, and a bunch of other people, to the point that they did like a four or more hour Magic Sandwich show, basically to try and allow him to present his case and not seem like a total douche, and he failed.
Is that Housefly? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hello.
Hey.
Carson is high as a fucking kite right now, and we are fucking with him. This is fun.
I'm sorry, I fucking missed you, man. You bitch.
Hey, man.
Carson is so high that he sees your negative image as a positive image.
Yeah, man, I never knew you were white. Yeah. Oh, shabba-dabba-doo-babba.
So damn high. Holy shit.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh,
He-
yeah.
He normally we tease him and tell him that he's in Colorado, but I think he's on another fucking planet.
No,
If
no.
not a different universe. He's running parallel anywhere around it.
Wait one minute. I've been sitting here all damn time like you were.
Wait a minute, man. Carson, are you running parallel, or are you like at a right angle, man?
Oh.
Hey, Carson. How do you feel about Bill Cosby?
So I was about to ask him. It sounded like Bill Cosby got into fucking Theo's stash or something.
Yeah. I would just like to say that here I'm sitting outside looking at the stars and the Charlie sticks.
With shit in my pipe, he's the best nizzle, nizzle, for shizzle, and nizzle green herb you've ever smoked. Yeah.
What? The new dop shit. So they're trying to shoot the kids. And I'm just gonna have my putty pop just in the back, and I just want you to drop it down low and twerk for me.
What is going on?
That's a good question. I'm still trying to figure it out.
Yeah, man. Also, I miss your fucking voice, man.
Hey, I miss you too, Alex.
What you been up to, man?
Not much. Just nerding it out.
Awesome, awesome. I don't know why they keep trying to lie to you, man. I am totally not high.
Oh, no,
Totally not.
not at all. Not at all. I believe you.
He damn right.
Yeah.
No, I think you're right. You might be right at one point, though. I think you've rewritten the definition of high right now, so you might be right at one point.
Don't get smart with me, mister.
Holy shit.
Hey,
Oh, God.
Carson, man.
Yeah, but-
Carson, man, I got a serious question for you.
Yeah.
Is the square root of your hypotenuse equal to the opposite sides?
Listen, my cognitive abilities are a little
Limited?
at the moment. I prefer to answer these type of questions when I am in a rather poignant state.
Dude, do you even have a hypotenuse anymore?
Do you even have a hypothalamus anymore?
No, man, we're talking about his hypotenuse. You know, women don't have hypotenuses.
I'd like to see Carson debate G-Man right now. That'd be something.
He'd still win.
Yeah, he would. That's the thing.
No, this is the perfect time to do what you said you were going to do with the song lyrics or song titles.
Oh man.
Every time he says something, just respond with a random song lyric.
I know I should though. I mean the first time when I debated G-Man, I mean I was stoned, but I wasn't this fucking stoned. If I was this fucking stoned, it would have been a funny. So if you
So,
laugh,
G-Man, no, if you're going to go and shoot the sheriff, why not take out the deputy while you're at it?
Yeah.
I would
What
ask
are you talking about, man? He didn't shoot the sheriff, but he might have shot the deputy.
Don't you shoot the sheriff. Come on.
I said, G-Man, how many nipples do you have, nigga? just so that I can get the rumor mill, going, before I get to do business with you.
Tell you what, G-Man, there ain't no mountain high enough to make me get next to you, babe. Come on now.
You know all those extra nipples, man? They call those witch's tits. Unless you got 8 of them, and then you're just a dog.
The dog.
I forget.
Carson's just a dog.
Whoop your ass.
Not as you are right now, you won't. You'd be too busy whipping your own ass, thinking you're whipping his.
God. Oh. He's so high, his connection dropped.
Aww. My toy's gone.
He probably fell on the keyboard.
Might have. Oh, good grief.
That is quite possibly the highest I've ever heard someone.
Yeah.
I think I've heard him higher once.
Yeah, I remember that night. There was one night he could barely even form a coherent word.
I don't think he was just high that night, though.
I don't know, man.
I think he might have been drinking as well that night. I'm not sure, though. Because he was kind of slurry, too.
That's possible. I know he doesn't drink that much.
Yep, so he probably has shit tolerance.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said before that he doesn't have tolerance for booze.
Oh, boy. Well, I could test that theory on New Year's Eve. Carson's coming to my New Year's Eve party. At least he's planning on coming. Because Jackie's gonna be there. So I was like, hey Carson, you're only 3 hours north of me. How much is the bus ticket down to Ames? Like, I'm coming. I'm totally.
Fucking Iowa.
Yeah, why you have to live all the way in Iowa, Kevin?
Because reasons.
Well, that's not fair.
Life's not fair.
Well, you know what? You should have been able to predict the future, and you should have known that I was coming along. You should have planned ahead.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not taking the 12-hour drive. Sorry, dude. Well, 11 and a half, but still.
Even Jordy actually said that he might actually be able to fly down, like he might have the money for it. It's just, I'd love to have him here. It's just a bad week for it. Because, if he was actually going to come down to visit me, I'd like to, give him a few days here, but...
Well, that and I figure your parties might be a little stinky.
Ha! But
No, I'm actually referring to, like, pot-smoking tendencies.
Oh, whoa, no, that is... But yeah, that's the week that Jackie's going to be here, and yeah, I'm not entertaining Jordy that week too. Sorry.
Yeah, it's funny, back in the day, back when I was single, no kids and all this and that, I would have made a day trip out of that.
It's like, hey, Jordy, welcome.
Yeah. My connection just hung for a second there. I don't know if what I said just went through or not.
Okay, I think that was server side.
Yeah, I think the server just hiccuped.
Oh, that wasn't just me.
That was not just
No. But what I was saying is there was a day when I decided to go to coffee with somebody, so drove from Texas to Kansas. Just for coffee.
How many hours to drive is that?
I don't remember how long it was. It seemed like forever. Christ, I think it was like 8 hours or something.
How long were you actually there for, like, hanging out with them?
I hung around for 2-3 hours and left. This is before I had kids or a wife or any of that crap, though. Got together with a few people for coffee, chilled out for a while, then came back. Hell, that was, what, 12, 13 years ago? Back when I could.
Yeah.
Wait, you would have had kids.
Oh, wait, no, more like 16 years ago.
Okay.
Now that I'm thinking about it, my daughter's 14, and it was about a year or two before. My timeline would be... Yeah, about 15 years then, yeah. Damn. I've been in Texas too fucking long. There's been some talk about potentially moving out of state once the kids are out of school and all that.
Yeah, I think you mentioned that they wanted to move to, like, Seattle or something like that.
Yeah. You know, some place where there's actual subcultures that don't go, how y'all do?
What?
Texas.
Gotta keep in mind that, well, I'm originally from the Northeast, round about Boston. I moved down to Texas quite a number of years ago, round about, I don't know, 95, 96. And I've been down here where people don't know how to speak the good English that well. And they all tend to kind of think and act the same. Now, I come from a place where, you know, people don't tend to talk about religion. Here, I walked into these little shops and whatnot where somebody's sitting there and they're just randomly talking to the person behind the counter about some friend that's having some relationship problem, and the guy behind the counter turns and says, well, you know, you got to be careful because the devil's after you. And I'm like, what?
I don't even
Exactly.
Yeah, you've gotten the entire point without having to. By the way, we have a little bit of feedback on you.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, hang on.
There we
I
go.
think it should be fixed now.
Let's see now. Oh, well, better a little.
I can fix it completely. Hang on, give me.
Yeah, I gotta be careful. You might drive away the 2 viewers. No, I started this hella late, so I'm not gonna have the numbers. Don't really give a shit though. I never have. This is kind of for the people that can't sleep anyway.
Well, I'm getting sleepy, so I'm.
You want to go?
Mission accomplished. Good night, dearie.
Good night, 13. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
And one of these days, I'm going to sit down and figure out why it is that I call everyone dearie when they're female. Anyway. But I suppose better dearie than dreary.
Oh, she's calling me. I have to go.
Oh.
Bye.
Whoosh, whoosh.
People and having lives. Oh my god. That
Oh,
is
I'm
still
telling you.
like 1999.
Or something like that. I don't know. It's funny. I'm sitting here thinking I might actually have to leave this one on at least long enough for my daughter to get her hands on it, because Carson being stoned off her gourd will make her laugh her ass off. It's like, look, there's my dad fucking with a stoned guy. Hee hee.
Like, and this, kids, is why I don't do drugs.
Pretty much, because somebody will just fuck with your head.
Yeah. Not just being high that's bad, it's everyone around you.
Yeah, I had one friend years ago that not only never did drugs, but never so much as drank. And I'd bring him around to very different parties because, the eternal designated driver, because, I'd have the occasional drink here and there. Okay, fine, this was when I was in my 20s. I had more than the occasional drink, fuck that. Let's tell it as it is. I was a skunky motherfucker whenever I went to parties back then. Long ass time ago. Stupid kid like everyone else. So he was a designated driver. And he would go there and leave with a pocket full of cash. Because he'd start making bets with the drunk people. Stupid, ridiculous bets. And we're not talking something that would hurt anyone, but it's more like, I bet you can't touch your toes without stumbling. Yeah, it's time. Okay, the guy falls on his ass. Here's your $10. Fuck, man, I thought I could do it. just stupid shit like that. And he, yeah.
Sorry, I was just gonna say I always enjoy the one where, like, if you challenge someone to lick their back of their elbow, and everyone, when they're drunk, is gonna be, I can do it.
Mm-hmm. Without even thinking about it, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, and that's the thing, is as long as it was nothing dangerous, it was like, man, whatever. Just leave him to do his dirty work. Of course, we were always ragging on him for, eating all of the chips or whatever the fuck. Because what would happen is, inevitably, he'd finish the chips every fucking time. Because, you go to a party, whatever, you don't have to be the person holding the bag when those last 3 chips are eaten. Inevitably, he was always the one that just like, oh, there's just a couple left, I'll eat them. Dude, you ate them all. Well, I only had the last. You ate them all, man. The bag's empty.
But.
Yep, and that's exactly the response. Well, seeing as it is getting to be insane hour of the morning here, and it's a really insane hour in the morning for poor optics. Thanks for joining us, by the way. And good to see Halsoy, and nice as always to see Lee. And thanks for joining us, Halsoy, for a change. I'm going to cut the live portion of this due to the hour, and that's that.